What's going on, Jeromes? So for many years, the Minnesota Vikings, the history with kicking has not been easy. That's for sure. And even in recent memory, like Greg Joseph, I like third leg Greg. Sometimes he would hit 61-yard game winners, but sometimes he would miss point afters, where it's like, yay, we scored a touchdown, 10-point game. Nope, 9. Hey, we scored a touchdown, 7-point lead. Nope, 6. Just completely altering the dynamic of end of games. It's just ridiculous, man. But the Vikings may have finally got themselves a good one. In Will Reichard, the babyface assassin, looks like he's a keeper. That's right. And there was some controversy and consternation when the Vikings spent a 6th-round pick on a kicker, right? But in my opinion, it's like, hey, if this solidified the position for a long time, I'm all for it, man. Absolutely. And, Reichard, the babyface killer out of Alabama, Tide, NCAA FBS all-time leading scorer. This man, and all like I said, babyface killer. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a scoring machine. No time to talk. Well, although it's probably bumming after Alabama's lost to Vanderbilt. Maybe he had a wager on with a teammate that went to Vanderbilt. Oh wait, no, just kidding. No one in the NFL went to Vanderbilt except for Kari Blossingame. That's it, man. But it was meant to be. You look at him rocking the Brad Johnson jersey from back in the day when the Reebok had the jersey contract, man. It's Kismet. Absolutely is. And he's already bought into the culture, and he's already getting his respect from his peers. It's something beautiful. And also, you knew he was going to be special because even going back to the Raiders preseason game, yes, you could say preseason, but like he had a chance to kick the game-winning kick against the Raiders in a preseason game, and he didn't flinch, right? So at that moment, I knew like the Vikings may have got themselves one, right? And he's been 16 out of 16 on point afters so far this season. Also 9 of 9 out of field goals. I feel like with Vikings, we have to just knock on all the wood. Like we have to find a forest and just like. Also, he's been 3 of 3 from 50 plus. Made 2 50-yarders in the rain in Tottenham, including one late in the game, which was very impressive. Career long of 58 yards. Clang. A U.S. Bank also made a key field goal at the end of the Packers game as well. And it just seems like the pressure doesn't get to him. Like it seems like he does have just a really good mental approach to the game, where it's like he doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low, and that's very important for kicking, because I always compare kicking to putting in golf. Like if you don't think about things, like you'll be fine, and all of a sudden you're thinking, it's like, oh, I hope I don't miss this putt. Or if you ever play for money on the golf course, like some people are great at golf, but if you put just like $1 on a game, just like they crumble. It's just like they wilt under pressure. Will Reichard hits every kick like he's got 100 dimes on a Nassau, so 300K. Let's go. Let's go, baby. So I do think the Vikings finally got themselves one, which is great. But more importantly, Will Reichard the movie, Will the Thrill. Jennifer Lopez as, I don't know. Jennifer Lopez as Nick Saban. There you go. But I feel like, with the bye week, we could take the time to evaluate this roster and do thoughtful, meaningful, and deep and engaging content. But instead, I'm just going to poop post. So casting Will the Thrill the movie. So number 1, Will Reichard, Michael Cera. That one just makes sense. John Michael, come on. Kevin O'Connell, Henry Cavill, Superman. Although I'm not sure who is who. They both have that strong jaw that I wish you saw. That's right. And then you got Coach Daniels, Coach Hat, special teams coordinator, Michael B. Jordan. I didn't know Coach Hat is actually surprisingly young. He's 35, and Michael B. Jordan's 37. Surprisingly old. Oh, he's been around. Like, remember Michael B. Jordan on The Wire from way back in the day? Crazy. Ryan Wright as Jesse Plemons. How could that possibly be profitable for Frito-Lay? Also, I've always not liked Jesse Plemons because of Breaking Bad. Just like when he shot that random kid after the train episode. It's just like, come on, man. Come on. Also, keeping Jesse as indentured servant. It's ridiculous, man. So stupid. Also, Flores, LaMonica Garrett. I love LaMonica Garrett, man. So he was on Sons of Anarchy. He was on 1883, as well as Designated Survivor. So the wife and I, this is how you can tell you're getting old. So whenever they put one of those ABC or CBS long-running hour-long dramas on Netflix, we just watch it. Designated Survivor's pretty good. Kiefer Sutherland, Jack Bauer, come on, man. And then also you got Slinging Sam Darnold as Syndrome from The Incredibles. I think we all know. Yeah. But the Vikings, they got themselves a pipe hitter. And just being like a Vikings fan, I'm concerned because this is the perfect setup. Oh, so Will Reichard is not going to miss a field goal the entire season. Then all of a sudden you get to the NFC title game or Super Bowl. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. No. Vikings are going to win a Super Bowl because of this man. Will Reichard, right hash, 55-yarder, game on the line. The Vikings win. It's going to be a perfect end to this movie. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. The Vikings may have finally found themselves a kicker in Will Reichard. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You know what to do. Skull, production value.